Hello there, my beautiful Pisces friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. Now, I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you. And at the end of this reading, Pisces, I'm going to pull an additional bonus card, including an angel number for you as well. So stay tuned for that, my friends. All right, I'm going to split this deck and pull some cards from the center. All right, look at this. We're getting the King of Pentacles. This is an ultimate power card. You, my friends, are ultimate power people, and you're meant to sit on this throne. So own that power within yourself. Know that everything that you desire, everything you want in your material realm is going to be yours. You're going to be sitting on your throne. You're going to be in this world where you have that material luxury, you have that stability, you have that freedom, that independence that you're seeking. This is a tough place to be because it comes with its own responsibilities and things that happen when you're a king, right? But I feel that some of you are up to the challenge. You're really heading towards it and you're really aiming for this place, Pisces. So know that this is coming. This is your rightful place. And I want you to today use your own intuition as I pull my cards here, Pisces. So anytime you see a card pull up and you see it here on the screen, if you receive an intuitive message, that is what you're meant to hear. So on top of what I am saying, some of you are going to receive some intuitive messages just through looking at these cards. And yes, those messages are meant for you. All right. So King of Pentacles coming through. We have the Lovers card. So this is such a beautiful card because this card is letting you know that some of you are kind of at a fork in the road. And it's up to you to make a decision right now if you're going to stay on the same path that you're on, continue on that journey, or if you're going to pivot. Now, this other path that is opened up has opened up for a reason. I feel that you're meant to actually walk down this road. Now, this is a detour for some of you to get to this King of Pentacles place. There's a lot of different things down this path here as well. Now, this is going to be a big decision. This is a major arcana card. So this is in the background. Some of you are feeling this intensely. Others, you're feeling this subtly. I also feel there's a soulmate energy, someone that is meant to connect with you here as well, whether this is a romantic energy or if this is just a friendly energy. There's something coming out from this person here that's going to open you up to a brand new world. So be ready for this, be open to it, invite it in, and be receptive here, Pisces. Because whoever this is, they're meant to enter your life because there's a world of possibilities around them, okay? And the Star card, so you're being led here. I feel that some of you have gone through really challenging times in your life. Perhaps you're already going through some hardships still. And this is many years. I feel that some of you have kind of gone through quite a bit. A little bit of turbulence, a little bit of chaos. It's kind of like you're looking at the rubble after the Tower card. So a breakdown somewhere in your life has happened. And there's remnants of that. But I feel there's almost like this feeling of gaining your power again and really seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. And this is coming through because some of you are either dreaming or you're seeing signs from the universe. And the way the universe communicates with us, Pisces, is through the universe itself. So it sends us signs through animals, through insects, through everything around us, through music, through lyrics, through signs, through patterns, through symbols, through every single thing that is around us. And Spirit Guides want you to heighten your awareness, especially those of you that are feeling lost at this time. Know that good things are coming towards you. This is where you're meant to be. And some of you, because you are going through something difficult right now, there's that crossroads. Some of you are facing a crossroads right now, and you're having to make a difficult choice around which direction you're meant to go. Spirit Guides want you to use your heart. Use your heart chakra. What is it that you want, Pisces? Where do you see yourself going? What is it that you've been desiring for a long time that you've been wanting to do? Because that's where your answer is going to lie, and that's where you're going to gain your clarity on which direction you need to move. I feel both directions, whatever direction you're facing right now, whichever road you're looking at, those two roads, You know what it is that you want. And they're both kind of very clear of what's kind of what you need to do. This one's this way, this one's this way. The directions are very clear. And you're kind of having to make that decision based on what you want now. I really feel that spirit guides are leading you towards the path that you're actually meant to walk down. The King of Pentacles. This is all about grounding your energy and accepting the place that you're in right now. This is kind of what I'm feeling here. Grounding and rooting yourself. Putting roots in the ground. And really accepting your place in life. And this can be hard to do, especially if we're going through difficult times. If we've gone through difficult times and we're still going through difficult times and there's no hope for future, we're kind of in this like stagnant place and there's nothing there confirming that we're about to head to this place. This is why you have the Star card. This is where spirit guides want you to look at the bright future that is ahead of you, even though you can't see it. They want you to visualize it. They really want you to create that place in your imagination where you want to go. Where do you see yourself here, Pisces? Create that in your mind, because if you have clear vision around it, you're going to be able to get there. It doesn't matter where you are in life right now. You're going through everything that you're going through. There's a higher purpose for it. You're being molded. And sometimes what happens to some people is when you go through hardships, when you keep going through hardships, you allow that hardship to define you, or you kind of give up and you stop moving. And this is where spirit guides really want you to keep moving, get back up. Anytime you get knocked down, keep getting back up, because you're gaining strength, you're gaining momentum. It doesn't feel good in the moment, but you're actually meant to keep getting up because there's something happening. There's a reason for that. This person who's in power has gone through many of these knockdowns and getting back up. This person has gone to war and won the war to sit on this throne, right? So I feel for some of you, it's almost like you're going through war right now. It's like, you know, this energy, and this is not for everyone. Some of us are living a really good life. Some of us are going through it nicely and smoothly. And you're going to get to this place because you've grounded yourself. And this is what spirit guides want you to do, is ground yourself in the place that you're in. Accept yourself for where you are. Accept your reality. Root yourself in it. And then grow from that space by visualization, by taking initiative and taking action and not remaining stagnant. You have to get into motion here, Pisces. Okay, so whatever your dreams are, start aiming for them, start making them happen by visualizing them, put them on paper, and look at what you need to do in order to do that, to get there. For some of us, all it is gaining knowledge, right? Understanding what it is that you need to equip yourself to get to that place. This person is very confident. They know exactly what they need to do. And this is the energy spirit guides want you to embody at this time, is being resourceful, picking up on skill sets. There's so much free information on the internet, right? We have so much access to so many things that it is unbelievable this day and age. And, you know, even with my YouTube channel, when I first started, I knew nothing about YouTube. I had to gain knowledge, and I gained that through looking at different videos, free videos to learn. And I'm a self-learner. I've always been self-taught, right? So everything I do, I learn on my own. And I feel this is what spirit guides want you to do here, because you're going to add value to yourself. And not only are you adding value, but you're growing. And as you're growing, you're going to see this like snowball effect of things happening for you, because you're meant to be here sitting on this throne, ruling your world. You are the emperor. You are the one that is here to rule your reality. You are your own legend here, Pisces. So own that power and really tap into that power of yourself. You're someone that has strength, someone that is bold and brave, someone that has confidence. And sometimes we get suppressed or squashed by other people. And this is where we don't give our power to them. We have to take that power back. So this is all about you taking your power back right now, Pisces, and really standing firm in the place that you're in, and start moving forward, start charging forward, and don't let anything ever define you here. Okay. You're meant to rise. You're meant to actually rule your world. There's nobody else that can compete with you here. So know that, and don't ever compare yourself to others, because you're uniquely you. There's nobody else in this world that is you. That is your superpower. And that fork in the road, there's somewhere you're meant to be. There's somewhere you're meant to go. And I feel that path is opened up for you now. And you have a choice to make around that. You can either decide to stay where you are and live that life and keep going through that cycle, or you can pivot. And that is your choice. We all have free will. But I feel this path is open. It's a detour to this place of the King of Pentacles. And, you know, sometimes life can take us downwards, right? It's like the Nike symbol, that swoosh. And I feel for some of you, you're about to rise, and where you once were before you went downhill, you're going to be even higher than that other place that you were when you were happy. Some of you have gone through a lot in your life, right? Where you've gone through the highs. Now you're at a low and you're about to go even higher, right? Life is a bunch of ups and downs. And once we understand that, once we acknowledge that, and once we accept that, then life is much easier for us. We just have to prepare for those lows and understand that they happen in our lives. So I feel right now you have a choice to go back up that swoosh. And that swoosh is looking you in the eye here, Pisces. Some of you are recognizing the swoosh. And it's now time to really pivot. Now, and make that choice based on what you want. What is it that your heart desires here, Pisces? Now, the other thing is, I feel there's some sort of a connection, a uniting happening here, a coming together of two people. Whether this is a soulmate, because I'm getting a very strong soulmate energy coming in for some of you out there. So if you've been manifesting a soulmate, the soulmate is around you. They're already there somewhere in your life. You haven't met them. They're about to enter. And I feel this is going to be a very magical experience for you when you encounter this person, because you're going to know immediately that this person is meant to be in your life for whatever reason. And I feel you're going to learn something from this person, Pisces. Okay? They're going to open you up to something different you've never experienced before. This is a good thing, because it's going to open you up to a whole way of thinking is what I'm getting here. I don't know if this person is from a different country than you, a different walk of life than you, but there's a lot of learning you're going to gain from this person, vice versa. You're going to do this for each other. And it's going to be a beautiful relationship, a beautiful connection, a really deep connection for you, Pisces. So be open and receptive to this energy. Those of you that have your guards up right now, because of some of the things that you're going through, because of some of the people that you've encountered in your life previously that have hurt you, all of that, Spirit guides want you to let go of all of that energy. They're not asking you to drop all your guards. They're wanting you to be a little bit open to the possibilities around the connections that are coming towards you, because there's a really positive connection coming in, and they're really wanting you to invite it in and really get to know this person, whoever this is. All right. So this is coming through very strongly. And this is a very strong person. There's almost a brightness to them, a really fresh energy. And it's opening you up to these fresh perspectives and experiencing different things. So you might travel with this person, or you might meet them during your travels. Some of you are traveling, right? This could be somebody new that comes in at your work, someone new that you're going to meet in a new job. Someone new that you're going to hire, someone new that you're going to meet through family even. So whoever this is, they're meant to come into your life. There's a reason for why they're there or why they're coming in, okay? And the Star card, this is renewed hope. This is faith. This is believing in all the things that you once believed in. It's like kind of coming back in for you, because something has happened that is giving you that inspiration and motivation, giving you that confirmation that yes, things are going to start looking up, that things are starting to work better for you, that you're going to start elevating, that you're going to see a lot of growth and expansion in your life as well. I feel that some of you are seeing either owls. I don't know if you've seen a coyote, a deer, some sort of an animal. I also am getting that Music lyrics are resonating for some of you, maybe words that people are saying around you, right? So lots of different things that can come into play here. So I want you to heighten your senses here, Pisces. You're very intuitive. You're probably one of the most intuitive in all the zodiac. And I feel that you're so deeply connected to spirit. Some of you are empaths, right? That empathic energy that's coming through. And I feel, I don't know, during the full moon here, my friends, something's coming through during the full moon. I don't know if you're manifesting something, or I don't know what this is around the full moon. You can feel the energy around the full moon, and that's where something's coming through here for you. Now, because I'm talking about the full moon, I have a live event on August the 1st for the full moon, where we're going to do a moon ritual. We're going to do a letting go ritual ceremony, and really coming into the new. My sister-in-law makes these beautiful candles. They're intention candles. They all have stones in them, and they're consecrated during the moon ritual, which you can carry around and wear. Okay, these are beautiful. They're limited supply only, so grab them while you can if you want one. You can buy your own as well if you want to attend the live event on August the 1st. Now, I'm getting this energy here with this card that some of you have gone through a tower moment, and now you're kind of rebuilding from that tower moment, and you're starting to see the signs, you're starting to see the improvement, and you're seeing something different that is kind of opening you up to life just a little bit here. I don't know if it's maybe maybe you've gone through a loss in some way. Some of you have shed the old version of yourself, and you're kind of rising as that authentic version of yourself, where now you're starting to kind of see things a little bit differently, and you're starting to see things in a positive note. Some of you are kind of putting yourself in a positive mindset, growth mindset, which is going to help you in a big way here, and really open up a new opening new doors, opening new opportunities. Some of you are starting something new because of this. And this tower moment, there's remnants of that still around some of you, right? It's there still. And it's not affecting you as much as it once did, but it kind of creeps in here and there. So I want you to be aware of that. And those of you that are going through a healing process right now, because healing, everyone takes their time. It's unique to yourself. So being compassionate toward yourself, being gentle with yourself is going to be very important as you now start to kind of pick things up and start moving forward. But I feel that you're seeing the signs. Something has come in, something has confirmed with you, like an omen, that things are going to now start working out in your favor. Okay, so I'm seeing this energy very strongly for some of you. Now, the other thing is, some of you have kind of, it's this interesting energy where there's almost like a little bit of turbulent energy with somebody in your life here. And it's a love relationship. This is what I'm getting here, a love relationship. And there's almost like this mending happening. There's almost like this huge argument or fight that has happened. This could be, it doesn't have to be love, right? I'm just getting a really strong love energy coming in, like a spouse, where something has happened, which has opened your eyes. Now there's some new paths. So I'm seeing some of you parting ways, but I'm seeing others kind of coming back together and really learning something new about each other. And because of this new emotion some of you have tapped into, it could be you, it could be your partner, but there's almost like this connection that is almost happening, and you're rebuilding this relationship. And there's like this energy around you where you're starting to see this feeling that you had when you first met this person coming back in, like that fire starting to ignite again. So I'm seeing almost like this union happening with some of you that have been going through some turbulent energy with a partner, a friend, a family member. It's almost like this rekindling that's happening. It's so beautiful because this is opening you up to a brand new world of possibility. So know here, Pisces, that you're meant for bigger, better things. You're meant for a lot of good things. You're really owning that power, and you're going to be in a powerful place in your life. So know that there's this security that spirit guides are sending you, the stable, firm foundation that they're kind of building in the background that you might not see right now, but you're headed towards it. So know that and own that power within you. All right. So That is your reading through the tarot cards. I'm now going to pull a bonus card for you from this deck, the Elke Oracle. This is all about brave warrior women, Pisces. So let's see what we get here for you. Oh my goodness. I feel so sleepy today. Yeah, I don't know what that energy is. I've kind of been feeling a little bit sleepy, and I feel that my sleep has been disturbed. I'm getting dreams, but I don't remember them. So I've been left with the emotions of the dreams, but not remembering the dreams themselves. So I can't even interpret the emotions because I don't know what they are. So I don't know if any of you are experiencing that. It'd be interesting to understand what's kind of going on. Primavera, that's your bonus card. She who begins, launch, actualize, and potential. Look at that. So for some of you, you're beginning something new. There's a launch happening somewhere in your life. And I feel this is going to lead to a lot of success for you. So let me read you the interpretation here from the guidebook for Primavera. Primavera, where are you? Here she is. All right, Pisces. Primavera, she who begins, celebrates the birth of all things in nature. She welcomes the rising sun as the herald of each new day. Delicate vines echo the fine chain she wears around her crown. Rather than becoming a part of the vines, she moves into the next moment. Everything she honors has a fresh start. The grapes will be transformed into wine. The butterflies will lay eggs for the next generation of caterpillars. All things in her purview launch something else, so Primavera rejoices in the potentials of all things beginning. This card urges you to get started. Whatever has been on your mind or in your heart, this is the moment to begin. Commit to the journey ahead by facing the dawn. You are being called forth to set the match to the fuse. It's time to light things up and take the next bold step, Pisces. Spread your wings and put a smile on your face as you greet the next good thing coming into your light. Like Primavera, open yourself to beginnings. It's time to actualize your potential. I feel this is aligning with all of your cards in your spread today, especially the start on a new path here. And really looking at where you're headed, that destination point, and having faith in yourself and the universe, believing in the power of you to make things happen, Pisces. All right, so this is your bonus card. I'm now going to pull an angel number for you. Some of you have been seeing angel numbers. This is going to be your confirmation. And for others, you can use this as an affirmation. All right, so let's see what we get here for you today. Number 666. If you've been seeing sixes everywhere, know that you, my friends, are centered. I feel that sometimes we associate sixes with a negative energy. It's actually a very positive energy. It's letting you know that you, my friends, are centered. Let me read you this card interpretation. This is a wake-up call for you to re-examine your current situation and change the direction of your thoughts so you can raise your vibration to a more positive frequency. Look at that. Have you been seeing sixes everywhere, Pisces? Because spirit guides want you to wake up to your reality and really accept where you are, ground yourself, and grow from that place, because that's how you're going to see that growth in your life. You have to get into action, but you have to also be in a place of acceptance, okay? So this is your reading today. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day, and thank you so much for watching.